Chemistry is the study of matter. It's the study of the way that matter interacts with energy, the way that molecules behave. It's a molecular-based science, so it's sort of at the center of all science. One of the things that attracted me to chemistry was the variety of different career possibilities, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And so our graduates, a lot of them go into to biomedicine, a lot of them go to medical school, but many go on and get advanced degrees in chemistry, which lead to positions in pharmaceutical companies making new drugs, or lead to chemical analysis kinds of jobs where you are protecting the environment, or various other scientific sorts of things. But you can also go into business, or you can go into law and do patent law. And that's one of the things I loved about it, because it didn't limit me. It enabled me to do a lot of different things. Chemistry majors, first and foremost, I think, learn to look at data and to analyze it, to understand, what the data mean. So a lot of critical thinking skills, a lot of analytical thinking skills. Much of chemistry uses high-level math, though not all subfields of it do, and so you'll learn mathematical skills. You'll learn in some areas of chemistry how to manipulate lab equipment or how to run instrumentation. It's pretty broad, so it's kind of hard to answer the question of what skills you get from chemistry, but there are lots. What's different between chemistry and other similar majors? Well, I guess the closest major is another that's in our department, which is biochemistry. And the difference between chemistry and biochemistry is chemistry is a little bit broader and a little bit less focused directly on life processes, though the two fields are very closely connected. The other one that we're pretty similar to is chemical engineering, and there I think the emphasis really on, or the difference is really what you're emphasizing. So in chemistry, we're interested in discovery, in understanding the way the universe works. In chemical engineering, you're more interested in how can we make money from using these kinds of things? How can we make products better? Whereas chemistry is a little bit broader, a little bit more open-ended than chemical engineering. Why should you want to be a chem major? I guess I can tell you what I tell my freshman chemistry students the first day of class, and that is, I think only the best of the best students major in chemistry or biochemistry. They're pretty similar. You have to be really good to get into BYU to begin with, but then really only the very best students major in chemistry. Why? Well, because we know that we have a reputation that this is a difficult major. I'm not going to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. It is difficult. But it is by doing hard things that we develop skills that make us valuable down the road. And so learning to do these kinds of hard things means you will have skills that not just everyone will have. And therefore you'll be valuable and you'll be able to be a leader and do the other things that you want to do with your life. The other thing that's great about chemistry, and the reason you should major in it, is that it gives you a lot of options down the road. It's not a narrow field, it's very broad. And so these general scientific skills that you'll learn as a chem major will enable you to go lots of different directions. You could go into law school, you could go into business and have a technical background that makes you very valuable. You could go into medicine, and a lot of our majors do. Or you can stay a scientist and discover things that are going to make the world better and that are the reason we have the high quality of life we have today. And the reason we have long life and prosperous life, it's all really because of chemistry. And chemistry is really the key to understanding life itself, because life is really complex, really beautiful chemistry.